Hello, I'm Joe Hren. Indiana's new fiscal year got off to a rough start as state tax revenue collections last month were more than $14 million below projections. The first month of the 2014 fiscal year did not meet expectations as Indiana collected 1.4% less in tax revenues than predicted. The biggest hit came from individual income tax collections, which were $12 million below expected levels. Sales tax collections were down $10 million. State Budget Director Brian Bailey says the drop is in part because the state transferred sales tax money to the Motor Vehicle Highway Fund as required by the budget bill passed last legislative session. He says without the sales tax redirection, state tax revenues would have only been about $4 million below expectations. The pilot of a small plane that crashed in a Columbus neighborhood almost 2 weeks ago was working frantically on a switch for the propeller right before it crashed. According to the preliminary report from the National Transportation Safety Board, Gerald Clayton was taking the plane on a post-maintenance flight. As the aircraft was descending, the engine was still running fast. Clayton's passenger, Dennis King, says Clayton tried frantically to switch on a propeller as the plane continued to quickly descend. The plane crashed into a house near the Columbus airport. Dennis King was seriously injured. Clayton died Saturday at an Indianapolis hospital. And players and fans of the Terre Haute REX baseball team hung up their caps Monday night after what may be the team's last ever game. Unless the Indiana State University Foundation can find a buyer for the club, the REX won't take the field next summer. The ISU Foundation decided to start the Collegiate Summer League baseball team in 2010, hoping it could sell the team for a profit after 4 years. Attendance this year was better than usual, but still only half of what the ISU Foundation President Ron Carpenter had hoped for. He says the REX aren't breaking even and the foundation may have struck out when it comes to finding an interested buyer. And now a quick check of the weather forecast tonight. Mostly cloudy, a 30% chance of thunderstorms, lows down to 70 degrees. Then in the forecast for tomorrow, a 50% chance of rain, highs up to 84 degrees tomorrow night. Mostly cloudy, more rain in the forecast, lows down to 72, and in the 5-day forecast, still a chance of rain Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, highs in the lower 80s before a slight clear out on Sunday. For WTIU News, I'm Joe Hren.